Hey YouTube, it's TCG Shack here, and this is my scrap deck that I just built after basically posting out what the ban list is. And this is basically based on the OCG one. We've still not got the TCG one. There is that off chance we might get something like Tengu hit. You never know, but I decided to make the post-September ban list based on the OCG list. Obviously, well, I don't run Trishula, but obviously this when Trishula will be on one as well. I've not put all the sleeves the same colour yet because it'll still be in the March format, so it's for after. So I'm just getting this deck ready. Tell me what you think, but let's start. 3 Chimera, since this didn't even get touched. 3 Tengu. I'm not sure if Tengu does go to 2. I'm not sure if I'll go to 2 Tengus or I might go back into Scrap Keepers. I'll test them both out. 2 Beasts, 2 Goblins, 2 Granules, and an Orpheus. I've decided to put Valor side deck because I'm not sure how the new format will go. So far it looks like Chaos has a good chance of doing well, and it also looks like Light Swarms might do well. Agents haven't been touched, and Sabers still. We've also got Gravekeepers, but with 3 MSTs now, Gravekeepers might die down a little bit, but you never know. Also got Gemini Hero Beat, so I'd just like to see how the format plays out before deciding whether to put in Valors or not. Which is same with why I took out a lot of cards. 3 Scrap Storms, 3 Scrapyards, 3 MSTs, 1 Scapegoat, Mind Control. I think this should have actually went on the list, because with Xyz now coming out, Mind Control becomes the card becomes a bit too powerful in my opinion. Book of Moon, Monster Reborn, which should have been hit, Heavy Storm, which I'm glad is back, and Dark Hole. So we now have Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, and Heavy Storm in the same format. Well, this can play out rather nicely. 2 called the Haunted because it's going to 2. Yeah. 2 Deep Prisons, 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. Again, this might depend on the priority ruling for TCG as well, but so far, 2 Bottomless, it's still a good card. 1 Warning, still looking for the second one. Still at 2, so still looking for the second one. Solemn Judgment, because God likes to say no. Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute, 7 Tools of the Bandit, and Starlight Road. Because Heavy's here, Dark Hole's here, and it's just going to be stupid. And I just like to have Starlight Road because with Heavy around, if you have Starlight Road, it makes it a bit more comfortable, set a bit more. So it's a good card with Heavy around. This deck, the main deck might change around. I've been trying to fit in the 2 Gravity Binds because right now the Xyz ruling, Xyz isn't affected by Gravity Bind, and we're easily able to get rank 4s. Also with Granule out, we can actually quite comfortably run Gravity Bind as well, and when I make Scrap Dragon pop Gravity Bind and pop one of their cards, now you can attack. I've been wanting to put in 2, but not sure what to take out. I might put in a second Starlight Road as well, but not sure. I also need room for the second Warning when I finally get it after all this time. Well, just need to wait and see. Still need to spend quite a bit of money to finish the odd cards. Extra deck, Librarian. This, not surprised this went to 1. Catastor, Rhyonic. Didn't get hit. Black Rose Dragon. Yeah, you can see it better this time. Stardust Dragon. Got an ulti now. Need a ghost. Colossal Fighter, Thought Ruler Archfiend, Churia Beast, Barkion, Utopia Archfiend, Triple Scrap Dragon, and one Twin. I'm still looking for the Steel Swarm Roach. I might use Zenmeister as well, but I've not gotten those cards yet. I'm waiting to get Zenmeister in the tin, since it'll be easier to get that in that. And I'm also needing Steel Swarm Roach, which I probably will be replacing Colossal Fighter or Thought Ruler with it. Not sure on Utopia yet, that there's a chance that might get taken out, but again, he's still a 2/5 beat stick, but with an alright effect. So we'll just have to play around and see with that. Side deck, 2 Veilers, which I've said before, 2 Thunder Kings, still a good card, 2 Puppet Plants, because I reckon Gravekeepers will still get played, so. Plus also, Sams have been hit, so I've quite badly. I like to see how well they do before I put back in King Tigers and D-Prisons and stuff like that. 2 Sidras, because gadgets are now going to. Offering gadgets start getting played now. 2 Noblemans, I'm back to 2. Mainly because Light Swarms will get played a lot more now with 3 JDs and 2 Necrogardenas. So, and also Sabers, they set their Dark Soul, you can just remove it from play. 2 Light Imprisoning Mirrors because agents are a bitch. They did not get hit, and also Light Swarms are now back up, so Light Imprisoning Mirror will help. 2 goes on Match because it's still a good card. Just like to see how the format plays out, but I'm keeping it in for now. And Chimeritek Fortress Dragon. Yarr. That's the deck so far. Cards I've taken out are Horn of the Phantom Beast. Again, I'd like to see how far it plays out before I main them. Fiendish Chain, same reason as Veilers. Golem, I needed to find room for stuff. Trunade, well, it got banned. And Decrees, because with 3 MSTs and Heavy Storm now, I don't think Decree is now worth running right now, because it's going to be really easy to MST away your Decrees, so I decided to go Trap Heavy on this. Other cards that I've thought of, that I've taken out, obviously. The 2 Dust Tornadoes, I've decided to take this out because with 3 MSTs, I didn't really think there was a need to put in Dust Tornado. 2 King Tiger Wagon, because, well, plants have been hit, and I'd like to see how well they do, and Sams have been hit, so. And with Frognox going down as well, with Fishbar getting banned, I'd just like to see how well they would do with all this. So I don't think it's worth siding in right now. Maybe later. I'm keeping the hold of them. But and also same reason as Chain D. Just like to see how the format plays out. I was thinking of siding for D-Prison, but I just want to put in Light Imprisoning because of agents and Light Swarms now. And the last card I thought of was Gors. It's still a good card, and without the Decrees it makes it easier for me to have a clear field, so it makes it easier for me to actually bring this guy out. But so far, all these cards are all just on the borderline. I might put in, I might put out. I've also got 2 Gravity Binds as well that I was thinking of putting in, but again, it just all depends on what happens with the new format, and also with Tengu. That's the last question for us. Will Tengu get hit? Plants may still get played because they've still got 3 Tengus, they've still got that Lone Fire and Dandy, so, and they've still got the Glow Up, so they might still do okay, but Debris put to 1 hurt them as well. Lone Fire to 1, Formula to 1. It's just really made them a bit iffy to play right now, but. And also now with the new ban list, Dark World's coming out, you can tell they're going to be stupid, which is probably why they put MST to 3. And also the Xyz Zombies will probably be a big hit. So that's what I think. That's why I'm going for Brawl Oppression banned. That's just, I don't see why they banned it, but probably just to promote the Xyz, but just have to wait and see what happens. Anyway, see you YouTube.